A second date update on Kiss. You know what these are? It's like you go out with somebody and they blow you off and you can't figure out why. We're going to try and find out why just so you can get through it. Maybe you did something, maybe you didn't. Maybe there's a chance you can put it back together. Maybe there's not. It's kind of gone all different ways here. But this is from Eve. So Eve met this dude and he visited in L.A. He's from Chicago. They met there. He comes to L.A. Now she booked a flight to go see him again in Chicago. And that's where we have an issue. So, Eve, tell me about the guy you met and what you guys did when he came to L.A.
Yeah, so I actually flew to Chicago to visit my friend for her birthday back in October.
Yeah.
And so I took a few days off of work. I made a long weekend out of it. And the first time we were there, we went with her friend group, and one of them was a super hot guy named Brandon. So we talked the rest of the night, he and I, and we saw him I saw him twice before I flew back to LA on Sunday, and it was incredible. Then a few weeks later, he came out to visit me and some other people he knows in LA, but he stayed with me. He met my family, and it was amazing. Wow. Yeah, it was really, really great. He was just wonderful. So I got a ticket to surprise him in Chicago, and he doesn't know I got the ticket, but suddenly he's stopped responding to my texts. And then I'll hear from him like after a few days, and he'll text me like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Things are crazy here." But he's like clearly blowing me off. You know? So like okay. I need to know what's going on. You know what I mean?
It's so strange. Right? I mean, the meeting of the parents and all of this back and forth. So wait, I'm curious just on a broader point here. Brandon, super hot. What made him what makes a guy super hot?
Well, I mean, he was very funny and he was really sweet, and yeah, he has like the most. I have to say, he's like very tall.
I was gonna say tall.
He was tall.
Why do tall guys get super hot?
There's like an aura.
I think I'm not very tall. I'm like 5'3".
So you can't be super hot because you're not tall.
Well, I mean, those were the only.
It's more like baby girl.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and he was super nice, and he was really funny, and just like it was charming. It was charming.
Yeah, tall and funny. Sold.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now I have to talk to this guy.
I mean, don't hold it
against
to this guy. Don't hold it against him because he's super hot.
Well, he's super hot. He's amazing, incredible.
You're
he's 6'5".
and charming too.
What'd you say?
You're tall and charming too.
Hey, you're now
say charming.
Not saying truthful things.
She said funny.
Right, that doesn't help when you lie.
First of all, I don't think you're short. You're average height.
Okay, but that's not tall. It's average height.
It's not.
This is not about us.
Doesn't sound super hot.
No, it doesn't sound super hot at all. Incredible, amazing. Nobody's taking me to meet the parents. We say that.
Actually, that's a good quality to have.
Eve, sorry, we're.
Okay, it's not about you, Ryan.
It's not about any of us here, but Eve and this guy that's tall.
Super hot, actually.
Jacob Ellerty.
Yeah, he's very tall.
That's who I'm picturing when I talk to this guy. Jacob Ellerty. If you don't know who it is, Google it so you can have the image I have in mind.
It's a Lordy.
Whatever. You know who I am. I couldn't hear him when he said it. He was way up there.
I know. You know how you remember? You remember, oh, Lordy. And Lordy.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about.
First of all, I saw him in real life once at the grocery store, and he is tall.
And he is a Lordy.
That's who I'm picturing. Okay, everybody, look up the guy, however you want to say it. That's who we're going to. Eve, are you there?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to, hold on one second. We're going to get this guy's details and find out why he's blowing you off, because this sounds like she's way into Brandon. Next at Kiss, it's a second date update. I am going fast now into this second date update. So here's the deal. Everybody seems to be into Brandon based on his description from Eve. I'm talking to everybody here in this studio and the back room, all paying attention. Disney, you are too.
She described him as super hot. She could have described him as he's cute.
Well, that piqued everybody's interest, including mine.
Yeah, when you say someone's super hot, that's a 10.
So, why? Because he's tall. And he's funny and he's charming.
Might be a Chicago thing. My Chicago guy was very tall, dark, and handsome.
If you like all that stuff, fine.
Yeah, there's a vibe in Chicago.
So Eve is on the phone. She's like, okay, met the guy in Chicago, comes to L.A., meets my parents, and he's super hot. He's you said incredible and amazing, and now he's blowing you off. So what? And you really like the guy. Like, this is your guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like him. I really do. I just don't know what's going on.
And you have a plane ticket to go see him. So
That's the thing. Now he's blowing you off, and you bought a ticket to go see him because you're vibing. Okay, be very quiet, Eve. Let me get to him now. Okay, I don't want him to hang up.
Okay.
All right, shh. Don't. He's not gonna know you're here. Here we go.
Quiet, quiet,
quiet.
Guys. What?
Maybe he's sick, under the weather.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey there.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. How are you?
okay, you don't need to lower your
Ryan,
voice.
hey, I'm good.
Good. Listen, you're great. Thank you for hanging on with us. And let me bring you up to speed. So we're on the air here at Kiss FM in Los Angeles. I've got Sissany and Tanya on the line, and I'm calling you about a woman named Eve. Which you've spent some time with Eve. You guys met in Chicago.
Oh wow, yeah, we did.
Okay, great. So how did it go with Eve? And when I say her name, what do you think about?
So it went really well. We really hit it off immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like her.
And you really like her? Great. And so have you made plans to see her again? And what do you like about her? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like her?
Well, it's complicated. We live in different cities, and
It's a bummer. That really works out.
I like her humor. She's got beautiful eyes, and her heart's in the right place. Like, she cares deeply about the people around her, and it was nice to see how much she loves her family.
Yeah.
But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say when we met, we were probably close to like a 9 or 10. But it's hard being in different cities, and I think we maybe want different things.
Do you mind if I ask a direct question?
Sure.
Is there somebody else in Chicago?
No.
Okay. Well, do you realize that she has a plane ticket to come and see you next weekend?
To see me?
To see
No,
you, Brandon.
she didn't tell me that.
Would you like for her to come see you?
I mean, yeah, but this is the first I'm hearing of this.
That's
So-
weird.
Okay. So, Brandon,
I don't know.
I want to get to some happiness here. Eve is on the line. Eve has told us that you met, everything was great, that you're super hot and you're incredible and amazing and tall. And she wants to know why you're blowing her off. Can you tell her why you're blowing her off? She's into you. You're into her. What's the deal, bro?
Hey, I didn't think I was blowing you off. I just assumed we're not really seeing each other anymore. That's all.
Because of the geography?
Yeah, and to be honest, I think we may have been taking things a little too fast. For me.
That's a buzzkill.
Yeah, what?
That's a buzzkill. Eve, what are you thinking when you hear Brandon?
Well, I'm kind of surprised, honestly, because in terms of going too fast, I mean, when I was in Chicago with you, you were telling me about all the best places to live in Chicago and what we would do next summer in Chicago if I visited Navy Pier and Wrigley Field. I mean, that was something that you said. So I didn't say that. That was something you said. So I don't understand why that would be you thinking we're going too fast. I mean, I wasn't talking about moving there or anything. It was just maybe visiting and stuff to do in the summer in Chicago, which I thought was okay, that'd be fun.
No, that's true. I was really excited about the potential of you coming to visit.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Okay,
so
guys, I'm feeling not feeling this right
confused.
now. So, Eve,
Something's
I
off.
think Eve's awesome, Brandon, and you sound on paper really great. Do you guys just want to try and let her come and see what happens? And are you in an aquarium, Brandon?
Yeah,
Where are
what's
you?
going on?
No, I'm just in the city.
You're in what?
Oh,
The
what?
city?
I'm in the city, yeah.
Okay.
He's at Shed Aquarium in Chicago.
Is that
Okay,
better?
How tall are you, Brandon?
I'm 6'1".
Solid.
that tall.
It's not that tall.
It's not huge.
Taller than Michael.
Okay, so Brandon, Eve's on her way. Eve, do you want to go? I just want to have some happiness here. I think there's something that we feel like there's something here. We've heard both sides. Brandon, can Eve come see you? And Eve, do you want to go see him?
I do
Yeah,
want to go
well,
see him.
Brandon, a little excitement?
Yeah, I'm excited. I would love to see you, Eve. Yeah, and maybe we could take things a little slower.
Oh no, Brandon! Just see her and don't.
Slower. You live in different states.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's slow.
It's a built-in speed bump.
Did you hang up on?
Oh, I did. Sorry, you got hung up on him. I didn't mean to. I was about to put him on hold. I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, Eve, you know how to get. What do you think, Eve? What do you feel? What do you honestly think you're going to do, and how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, honestly, like I bought the ticket, and it's a round trip ticket. I promise. I might as well just go and see, and if it's, why not?
Go. All right, great.
All right, hang up with us. Call him back right now.
Yeah, I hope that helped, and good luck. So I don't know. Like she said, he was super hot and super charming and amazing.
It just sounds like he doesn't want to do a long distance relationship because he doesn't want to put in the work.
He seemed aloof.
Something seemed definitely off.
I think someone's there in Chicago.
Like, yeah, he said he was like in a bathtub.
Oh, was he?
Like trying to escape. Somebody was like in the living room, and
can he
was
fit in a bathtub at 6'1"?
Yes, he can.
I can barely fit in mine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a second date update. Are we fulfilled?
I feel weird about that one.
Me too.
Tall guys, huh?
Yeah.
Super
Better off
hot.
without him.